The Fender Mustang. Originally marketed as a student model, this short-scale offset guitar has ironically become more associated with 90s alt-rock than the more clean type of music that its dual single coils were certainly built for. I mean, you can't tell me that the first time you saw a Mustang wasn't in Kurt Cobain's hands. And again, if it wasn't, then it was in the hands of someone else inspired by him. He had his Mustangs modified in a very specific way to aid the music that he played. Seymour Duncan SH4JB in the bridge, single coil in the neck, no frills. And while these guitars were commercially available, made by Fender, I want to say starting around 2012, at least that's what I can find, if you want to buy one, they will run you about, nowadays, $1,600. So for me, a broke high school graduate, that isn't exactly a viable option. So I did the next best thing. I modified a cheap Mustang. So without further ado, welcome once again to Bored in My Bedroom. I am Bored, this is the bedroom, and today we're taking a look at this, my modified Squier Bullet Mustang. Before we continue with this video, let's get the boring stuff out of the way first. This has a poplar body, a maple neck, and an Indian Laurel fingerboard, 24-inch scale, 22 frets, non-locking tuners. It was $180. And honestly, it wasn't that great of a guitar when I got it. I still played the hell out of it though. And now we get into the fun stuff, which is of course the pieces and processes that I went through to assemble this. I don't have footage or pictures of everything, but I will find as much as I can and just assemble it all into a compilation in the next 5 minutes, however long the segment is. So this is the part where I tell you about how I got to this point. Now, it's also worth mentioning that this is not my first time attempting this project. This in particular model has been finished since early 2021. The last time I attempted this, I believe it was early 2020, late 2019, and there were a lot of hitches in that project. The main one being that I bought a custom Warmoth pickguard for it, and as you know, probably, that Warmoth pickguards are not meant to go on Squier bodies. So I ended up with a pickguard where all the screw holes were in the wrong places, and it was just a mess. I tried to re-drill them. I drilled them too big, and it was a mess. But this one, this is the one I'm going to walk you through. It began like any good mod project does, completely stripping the electronics. I unscrewed the pickguard, took the bridge out, took all the wiring out, everything, put it away. And then I bought this specific replacement pickguard from a seller on eBay that I will link in the description if you want to, do this for yourself or have another project in mind for something with an HS Mustang pickguard. After I had the pickguard come in, I purchased a Fender Duosonics electronics, the HS and the two pots with the push-pull, and of course the three-way selector. And then I put those in the guitar, and it stayed like that for 6 months, I want to say. But I eventually bought the neck pickup cover off of Reverb, put that on, and then I bought the Seymour Duncan, and then I took it to Guitar Center, had it put in, and that is the current state of this guitar. So yeah. First off, more light. I fixed my light between filming here, and it is finally now time for a tone test. It took me way too long to figure out this tone, but I will be using STL Tone Hub with a Mesa Stiletto preset to deliver the jams, and this time hopefully the footage will match up. If not, I will let you know. But yeah, tone time. Hello, it's me again. I'm cutting in to say that the video and audio aren't gonna sync, so it's just gonna be those black slides again. I'm so sorry. was my custom Mustang. If you guys want any other information, ask away. Again, open mic sound demos, that sort of thing. I will post all the links to the stuff that I used to make it in the description, at least what I can find, assuming it's not sold out. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, again, let me know, and have a wonderful day. This has been fun.